Q Post 3040 came to us on the 22nd of December 2019 at 6:09 p.m. First, we got a Twitter post here to Woke Societies, and we get a 3389 worth remembering. We got a link here to The Intercept. Former NSA director is cooperating with probe of Trump-Russia investigation from the 20th. This is from the 20th of December 2019, and again, this is going to be Admiral Mike Rogers. Now, if we take a closer look at 3389 from July 9th of 2019, did Admiral Rogers retire so he can be called as a witness in the John Durham Spygate investigation? AG and Rogers meeting, Durham and Rogers meetings. Why did Rogers retire? Why did Rogers visit POTUS at Trump Tower without authorization, meaning he didn't notify Clapper or Brennan? And then shortly after that meeting, a skiff was installed. Why did select former ABC directors of the different alphabet companies call for the removal of Rogers? Why did POTUS move his transition command center, base of operation, from Trump Tower the very next day after that meeting with Rogers? We kind of know why. Something big is coming. Then we got a tweet here from Donald J. Trump at 5:14 p.m. from today on the 22nd. The Democrats and crooked Hillary paid for and provided a fake dossier with phony information gotten from foreign sources, pushed it to the corrupt media and dirty cops, and now have been caught. They spied on my campaign, then tried to cover it up, just like Watergate, but bigger.
Comey said last week he was sorry. It was sloppy. No, Comey, it wasn't sloppy, it was criminal. I'm going to call every person who signed the warrant application. I'm going to find out why Brennan went to Harry Reid in September of 2016 to talk about the investigation. I'm going to find out why it took 2 years for Mueller to realize there was no there. We're going to look long and hard at FISA abuse. We're going to pass laws to make sure this never happens again. Accountability will only be successful if somebody gets fired, and I'm looking at Christopher Wray to fire somebody at the FBI, and somebody needs to go to jail, and I'm looking at Durham to hold people criminally accountable for the laws they broke.
Well, you make a good point, and we've got a graphic here that shows everybody who signed those warrants, and you're saying each of these people you're going to call down to testify. That includes, obviously, James Comey signed the warrant 3 times. Sally Yates signed it once. Yeah. You had Andrew McCabe, his deputy, signing it. Do we have that graphic? Sally Yates as well. All of those people you say you are going to call to testify as you continue to do this deep dive into what took place in 2016.
Yeah, there's 2 questions I want to ask these people. When you signed the warrant application, how much time did you spend trying to figure out if it was actually true? And how far up the chain did this go? Did President Obama know about the counterintelligence surveillance of the Trump campaign? Did Vice President Biden know? How much information was provided to Susan Rice? I want to know how far up the chain the investigation went. I want to know why so many people could sign a warrant application so flawed. So there's a lot of questions. I want to make sure this never happens again. To the American people, you deserve better than this. Every American should be worried about FISA. And to this impeachment debacle, to my Democratic colleagues, impeachment is a dead cat. Stop playing with it.
Post 3741 came to us on the 22nd of December 2019 at 6:22 p.m. Why are the 2 in the brackets articles being held by Pelosi? Will holding actually impact the decision of the Senate? No. Will holding actually provide a better scenario, in the brackets public opinion, to the D's? No. Will holding actually sway select senators to change their vote? No. When blackmail and threats no longer work? Why are the 2 in the brackets articles being held by Pelosi? What happens when the articles of impeachment are sent from the House to the Senate? Can the Senate conduct other business during this time? No. What value might exist by holding the articles? How long do Senate impeachment trials normally take? What statements have been made regarding timing? Think fast tracking. What statements have been made by the Chairman Graham regarding Senate FISA hearings and witnesses? Why is Pelosi holding 2, in the brackets, articles of impeachment? Post 3042 came to us on the 22nd of December 2019 at 7:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a Twitter link here, which is to that video of Graham that I just showed. Why is Pelosi holding the 2 articles of impeachment? How do you introduce the truth about what happened to the public? By injecting it into the public through the court system. You legally inject it into the public through the court system, lawfully. What value might exist by attempting to block public testimony and hearings? Would educating the public through the Senate prior to Barr, Durham, and Huber release be important? Narratives are created and pushed to prevent the public from discovering the truth. Enemy of the people.
To the American people, you deserve better than this. Every American should be worried about FISA. And to this impeachment debacle, to my Democratic colleagues, impeachment is a dead cat. Stop playing with it.
If it ain't clear to you now, it might not ever be. Again, I'm Michael. This is a Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed to each and every one of you.